we certainly played well enough to win, and we gave the effort to win. And not a planned thing to play 5 guys an entire second half. We asked them at the beginning of the fourth quarter, told them we had 2 extra timeouts. If you need a sub, let us know.
Obviously, you don't think about winning 3. You think about just getting the next one. And that's the only thing that matters, because if not, obviously the offseason began. So I don't think fatigue had anything to do with that. We just missed some point blank shots. We were getting to what we wanted to get into, and we just weren't able to convert. First question, I was just looking for somebody to get open. We still had 2 seconds to get the ball across half court, but everybody kind of went into the front court. If I could take it back, in the timeout, maybe just have one guy break open to the backcourt. We still had time.
I don't know if he's as clutch as you are, because it always seems like in the moment you go to another gear. Today, you guys were down 10. You seem to go to another gear. How does your mindset change in those moments?
Man, I've been dreaming all my life for these moments, man. My baby was able to come see me play, and my Azy Pazy, my little girl, she was able to come see me play today. So I wanted to make the most of it, man. I know she's not gonna remember it, but she's gonna look back at it one day and see she was at the game. So that was what really drove me today.
You never get used to the pressure.
2-point game. Pass inside. James, lefty layup, too strong.
You just learn to embrace it.
James looking to throw it into the front court. Bounce pass, deflected and stolen by McDaniels.
Expectations aren't a burden. They're a privilege.
Doncic to James. James puts up a 3.
I wouldn't do that just yet, because your ass is mine.
Fanboy? Fanboys.
See, I done told you.
Fanboys are melting all across the country right now. All aboard the 93 Zay Express. The next stop is Cancun. Fanboys, I know they getting their endeavors in order. Hey man, let me know in the comments section. You think they going to Cancun or they going to Punta Cana? Fanboys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they in Cancun?
Snakes, that's not a snake, no snake.
Anthony Edwards is officially my favorite player. The way Anthony Edwards has took over back-to-back home games in Minnesota is just special. 43 points last night, 16 points in the fourth quarter. That man right there is a dog. That's the definition of a killer. I love how conveniently ESPN leaves out the fact that Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle both played the entire second half.
Oh, that was different.
Man, let's jump.
All we have heard throughout the season is how great LaFody James is looking at 40. Oh, look how conditioned he is. He's in better shape than 18-year-olds. He's in better shape than 25-year-olds. They were saying LaFody James is in better shape than Luka Doncic right now. Where was that at yesterday, fanboys? LaFody James has been at the podium sacrificing Luka, saying down the stretch he missed bunnies, but he won't describe how his crucial late game turnover cost them the game. LaFody James had 27 points, but what they won't tell you is that it was in 3 quarters. I just want to know, how is he so tired when he only attempted 2 shots in the fourth quarter? He had took 7 shots by the end of the third quarter and still had 27 points. And I know you're wondering, how in the hell did he get 27 points on 7 shots? Well, I'm gonna tell you, these referees had the nerve to give LaFody James 18 free throws yesterday.
It's a complete crap.
I just want to know, how much energy are you really using if you're shooting 18 free throws? He only attempted 7 shots throughout 3 quarters. Fanboys, I need to know, how does the greatest scorer of all time supposedly only takes 2 shots in the 4th quarter? It doesn't make sense. Where is your king's heart, his determination, his drive, his will? Y'all love to brag about him being a Smithsonian of basketball. He's got the highest IQ. He's a basketball savant. But in the most important game of the Lakers season, he disappears in the 4th quarter.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Shout out to LaCuz, because LaCuz came on the show. He didn't hide from the stream, but boy, did he come with excuses. It got so bad toward the end of the show, my cousin started crying. I'm like, cuz, are you okay? He like,
what's going on? I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off. Cut the show. I'm done. Can you make that commitment?
Do you see how much JJ Redick lied? Lil Redick, young Pat Riley, he was talking all that shit throughout the season. I trust these guys. I trust my guys. We got this, etc. Gets into game 4 of the NBA playoffs in the 1st round, and he doesn't trust anybody in the 2nd half? Knock it off. How many teams could use a Jared Vanderbilt? How many teams could use a Gabe Vincent? A Gabe Vincent that has championship experience with the Miami Heat. He didn't win the championship, but he's been there. He knows what it takes. He's hit big shots for you throughout the course of this season. You've completely given up on Dalton Knecht, a rookie, and you destroyed his confidence. How are you expecting to get past game 5 when you just told your entire team outside of your starting lineup and Dorian Finney that you don't trust him, that you don't believe in him? Darvin Ham took this team in his rookie season to the Western Conference Finals. I don't know about you, but that sounds good to me for a man that always got his hands in his pocket, right? Mr. Hands in his pocket got this team to the Western Conference Finals.
He gonna get this work, nigga. I killed you. Hold up. He gonna get this work.
In back-to-back 4th quarters, your king turned into the frozen one. Now, I know they want to tell you he the clutchest man on the planet. He clutched it in Jordan. He clutched it in Kobe. He got more buzzer beaters than this person. He ain't hit a buzzer beater yet in a Lakers uniform. But I bring this slide up just to show you that he has always been the frozen one. In the 4th quarter of this series, games 1 through 4, against the Minnesota Timberwolves, your king is 7 of 20 for a grand total of 35%. Your king is also 3 of 9 from the 3-point line for 33%. And with your king on the floor, he is minus 34 in the 4th quarter.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
That is purely disgusting. Fanboys, you gotta come home. How many times have I told you? I know this team, I know the Lakers, and I told you there is no way possible they are going to eliminate the Minnesota Timberwolves. Every single thing that I prophesized about this series has come to fruition. All you gotta do is watch my Anthony Edwards video that I dropped right before this series, and you'll understand. But let's go ahead and dive into this 4th quarter. The same quarter that you came into up 10 points.
Are you ready?
Let's go!
Welcome to another beautiful spring day in Minneapolis. Temperatures in the 60s again, but the playoff fever temperature a lot higher at the Target Center.
Ant-Man, Sandman, Batman. Wolves in 5. Welcome to the fourth quarter where your king becomes that pass-first guy that you all speak of. Look at him hit Austin Reeves, and Austin Reeves shows up. All 17 of his points were in the second half. He was shut out of the first half, but Ant-Man said right back at you. There's nobody on the floor that can stop him. Nobody. Get to the rim, pump fake. That might have been a travel, but who cares? Let 40 do it anyway. Let's get to it. Oh, come here, Austin. Hung.
Hung. It was already supposed to happen.
I heard you like cookouts. Well, welcome to the barbecue, my light brother. Yeah, fanboys. Luckily, you had the sick one. The sick one at least tried. The sick one with the fadeaway on McDaniels. I like that. Look at him with a little hep in his step. But hey, you couldn't stop the rain. Nas Reed, when he came in the game, he went crazy. 8 points in the fourth quarter. I thought Chris Finch was throwing the game by not having the dread head in, but when he put him in, he showed you why he need to be in that game. It's getting sweaty. They need a basket and they need one from your king, and your king is missing layups. The moment's too big for your king. He passes the ball so fast to Rui. Rui gave you 23 tonight. He gave you your bench production. I don't want to hear it, fanboys. Nas Reed from the top of the key. And that had me at the crib like, and now Minnesota got the lead when DiVincenzo said, hey, and one. Let's go. Man, I was so turned up watching this game on live. You should have been here with me. And Austin Reeves get a quick one. That's a big shot, though. Let's not forget it. Here go the block by James. You fanboys started to get activated. But Austin Reeves makes the right play by ignoring your king to pass it to Finney. And Finney hits the... Up by 2. Your king has an opportunity to put you up 5. They triple team Ant, so you know somebody's open. Nas Reed down to Jaden McDaniels for the and one. Let's go. Okay. And fanboys, here's your king again, turning the ball over in crunch time. In crunch time, this fucking bum turning the ball over. But Ant said, hey, keep calm. I got this. Ant said, give me that ball. I need that. Fanboys, what was your king doing? What was your king doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
He cannot play defense. We had to review this. Thank God Chris Finch didn't waste none of his challenges, because they would have gave this game to the Lakers.
Upon review, LeBron James makes illegal contact to the wrist of Anthony Edwards. The play is being overturned for approximate foul on James.
Ant-Man knocks down every single free throw. That is clutch. 16 points in the fourth quarter. Fanboys are shook across the world. And what does the king do? Pass it to Austin Reeves for the game. And fanboys are at home like... Game over, fanboys. Send your king to the shadow realm. Oh, happy day. What is next for you fanboys? You fanboys will be sitting around all summer making up mock trades, making up rumors that you're gonna acquire Giannis. You finna get Jokic. You finna do all these different things. Fanboys, it's over. Your king will leave this game with 4 rings. And 2 of his rings are very questionable. If we being for real, 3 of your rings are questionable. You got the bubble, you got Kyrie saving you, and then you got Ray Allen saving you. The only ring that you won was the ring against the Thunder. That's the only ring I'll give you credit for, fanboy. Now, I'm not gonna dissect the lies here. Be on the lookout in the morning for my videos because I'm dropping the bomb off. ESPN is not getting away with all this capping that they did today. I done seen it. This is the part of the video where I need y'all to beat the comment section up. Where will the Lakers be vacationing this summer? Will the Lakers make it out of April? Would the Lakers have won this game if they subbed somebody out for LaSalle James? Let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit me with the HBO special. Help a brother out with some likes, comment, and subscribe. I'm 93 Zay, and I'm out this thing.